Yellow. Good afternoon. Everything looks like it's working perfectly, so that's good news. I don't have to change anything for the expansion tomorrow. Alrighty. No plan today. I'm just gonna play the game to warm up to playing the game. That is the plan. So nothing really happening. But it's a great time to test the stream and make sure everything's gonna work for tomorrow, because I will want to play this tomorrow and stream it tomorrow. So yada 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 yap yap yap. It's like 1 a.m. here. Yikes! It is not 1 a.m. here. Okay. Whoop. Give that back. Give that shit back. Hold on. I'm gonna do this though. Default swarms, just because I feel like it. This, yeah, health is halved. Okay. Just making sure. The hype is so real right now. I am withholding my hype to see what it's really gonna be like. But I am excited. It's been a very long time since we actually got real vanilla content for this game. Well, vanilla in non-modded retrospect. So I'm very excited for tomorrow. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I'm hoping Gearbox cooked. Because I'll be mega sad if not. Alright, cope. We go. Risking rain, muscles warm up. Yeah, their health is half. I hit that guy for like 2 Gorillion damage, even though he's a Stone Titan. Also, the mods I have on are fairly minimal. I say that as the entire stage is a different color, but we're not doing a modded character, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna have that, yeah. Well, my Huntress game doesn't seem to be bad, so we're balling. Dude, duo repulsion armor plate. Hold on a minute. Let's go see if we can't find a credit card first. If we find a credit card, then, you know, double repulsion. And we won't need armor like that probably for the rest of the game. But new content, hey, yeah. Yeah, even if it's, not the greatest. At least it's something new. I'll take it at this point. You know, it's been a long enough time, but nothing. I'm extremely excited, but also trying to withhold, you know, too much excitement. You will give me coffee. Coffee is what I mean. Honestly, wouldn't mind if swarms didn't have their health. I just think the game doesn't spawn enough enemies sometimes. And I'm a broke boy half the stage. True! It ain't a real... Oh, wow. Nice. Thank you. Well, there's the #1 counter to swarms right there. What was I going to say? Yeah, okay. Well, 1 white item. It wouldn't be a real risking rain come up now if we weren't broke in the beginning. Now would it? Yeah, that's just Eclipse moment. You get less money. Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on a minute. Something might just be happening. Might just be happening. Goodbye, creature of the abyss. Oh, 1 gasoline, it's over. Hey, that's nice to see you too. Wow. Okay, hold on. While I might not find a credit card, I might find literally everything else, which is also pretty good. I'm not close enough. There we go. Really? Did that laser glaive not connect? Okay. That tree is the new enemy. Nice. Okay. Give me this too. Evening. First time being able to catch a stream. Welcome. It's boring. Nothing is happening. Surely not crit glasses printer and, you know, everything else. Oh, you know, this can give us an equipment, so hold up. You will give me a credit card. You will be credit card. Oh, that's good too. Thanks. Okay. Every good item. What is a bad item? We currently don't know. Ooh, gank. You know, I should have put on, Honor as well. I was thinking of what it was called. Brother, I'm getting scammed. Give me an item. Yeah. I wish I had Flurry on. I got Strafe. If we had Flurry, that would have been real nice to start, but, you know. How could I could have known? There was no way I could have known. But that would happen. Ow. I could have dodged that if I wasn't not paying attention. Oh. Well, that's not the credit card, but it's really good, though. It's pretty goddamn good, so I'll just take it. And I think, since I have Forgive Me Please, I will take this. Infinite armor incoming. I'll take that. Yeah, it would seem that that's already doing some damage. All I have is one gasoline and one will-o-wisp. You. Thanks. Big armor incoming. Oh, that was here too. I didn't see it. Whoops. I'm gonna be sad if this gives us a credit card. I will be very sad. If we could add so many more white items. We turn into crit glasses, if so. Gimme. Okay, hold on. Now I've got to try this. Oh, okay. Well, we keep the recycler then. Unlucky, unlucky. Oh well, I'll take it. What is my favorite equipment? Totally not that DML item. That DML? Somebody told me that item was pretty good or something. I don't know. It's a DML. Is it the most useful? Maybe not, because Recycler is good, but it's my favorite. Because I love missile synergy. And all those guys are dead. Okay. Do me a favor, video game. Take that away from me. About to have... Never mind. I'm not about to have infinite armor. I forgot. Ow. Oh, we got rid of the Forgive Me Please, so we can get rid of that too. And then, honestly, I am fairly confident in my ability to dodge, so... that as well. Give me some of these. Okay, brother, you do not miss. Go away. There we go. And cave is not open, and I'm pretty sure I've seen everything already. Lime Man, how do you like Articifer? He is pretty good. The, what is it called? I'm not sure what you want me to say about Flamethrower, unless you have Ignition Tank, but the, what's it called? The one where she flies up. Forget the skill name. Where she goes up in the atmosphere, that is really good. It's really great if you're playing on a team. It's the start of the game, you can just activate that and look around everywhere and see items for everybody. Is that a slug? I will not be rolling that. Oh. Well, I got 2 coffee. Okay, well, I just get my item back. Thank you. 3 Kurt glass. Got our 1 item back. Funny, everything else. Very good. Plasma jump? Is it called that? I don't think it's called that. I thought it was like ionic something. France? That's what I thought it was. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fight the boss now, and he's gonna get wrecked. Fair email is always fun, with jesters too, but Recycler will always be my fave. Gotta turn garbage into gold until I get steak. True. No, what do you mean, man? Steak is the best item in the game. I love steak. 20 health. Let's go. Bibulus Queenus. I was wondering why there's two for a second, but swarms. Oh, I'm about to get Buford ganked. Oh, I'm getting stone ganked too. Holy, okay, hold on a minute. Hey. Holy, okay. One of you needs to perish. Thank you. That'll work. Ow. Average swarm odds. Something there too. This is that an invis chest? No. Baited. Got that. That might end up getting her. Yeah. Ow! Dude, Buford is on something today. Who buffed Buford? Who did it? Boys, what do we think? Do I reroll that? Or do we take advantage of swarms to get 2 count of 2 beetle guards? What are we thinking? I'll leave my fate up to the chat. Ion Surge is what it's called. Thank you. I'm gonna assume you're right. Reroll, PC, Vanilla inbound, could get EMP. Ow, I'm getting nailed, bro. Leave me alone. Not looking. I am not looking at the game. Reroll 2 for reroll, I think. Could get EMP drones. Nah. Get 4 buddies. It won't be 4, it'll be 2. I'm pretty sure it's 2. It will be half HP as well. But you know, we could hypothetically Buford printer this run. That's something I've always wanted to do, but have never been able to have happen. Because the game doesn't like me enough to have it happen. It's also probably because it involves egocentrism to get Buford printer to happen. At least the right way. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Go for it. Okay, everyone's saying... Mostly everyone's saying reroll, so we're gonna... Hold up. You will be, Let me think. God willing, you will be the Molten Perforator. Okay, well, it wasn't that, but that's pretty good. Now I have way more of a reason to print some more of the glasses. Hold on a second. I might regret this, but I have a feeling I might not regret this. If I can make at least 40%... 50%, never mind. No, 55, because Shatter Spleen gives 5. Based. We keep everything else, good start, and we still have, like, best dodge in the game, so... Alrighty. We go now. Good. 2 gunner drones and a fabulous setup. Can you believe it, guys? LimeLight luck. Game's really insulting me for not getting flurry. True. I couldn't have known. How could I have known? There's no way I could have known. Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. I'm already proccing bleed on like my first shot on that guy, so... We're running a good chance right now, so I'm still alright with it. Yeah, I got dead. Look at all the elite wisps. I might as well just play honor. Oh, jump scare. Whoa. Woo! Okay. My fault, to be honest. We gotta not do that in the expansion. I'm getting chased down. Stop it. All of you, you will be fired. Hot jump scare. That was terrible. Oh, did I? Oh, okay. I thought I got the mending aspect for a moment. I was about to be sad I didn't take Buford, but we did not get it, thankfully. That would have been very, very sad. We would have immediately had the run of missed opportunities had that been the case. The case, yes. I should have rerolled that, to be honest. I forgot I had the recycler. I'm not used to having this thing. I only get it, like, maybe a good 20% of the time. Damage is good. Where are all the things, though? I was told there was things. We said that the DLC is just introducing 3 enemies. I mean, are we sure about that? I mean, that's all we've been shown. There's the worms, the stone guy, and, you know, the, what's his name? False Sun. There's probably more. They just don't want to show us. If it is only 3 enemies... Kurt Angle stare. Actually, no. This is my reaction if there's only 3 enemies. Is it working? Hold on, where is it? Which button do I press for it? What button do I press? There it is, right there. That'll be my reaction if only 3 enemies, but I'm pretty sure there's not. We'll see. We won't know a goddamn thing until tomorrow. When tomorrow's here, I'll be judgmental. Oh yeah, child as well. That one. Again, enemy from returns, basically. Oh my goodness, we don't reroll that. Fantastic, thank you. Can you believe it, guys? Missile synergy. Just stages away. How much was it for big chest again? Also second pot. We can probably do bands. Probably. The other one wasn't near a pot at all. Nor was this one, actually, now that I remember. Reroll that. Oh my goodness, thank you. You will be ukulele. Alright. At least we're getting growth to enter more stages, yeah. I suppose so. We don't know anything. We don't know anything. We'll see. Not gonna lie, I think we get 3 survivors. 2 are shown and 1's a secret one. Yeah, I watched the Woolies leak video. Who didn't watch the Woolies leak video? Who's trying to save themselves from spoilers? Personally, I think that's out the window, but, do I say anything or no? Did I get grip printer? Yes, I did. At the start of the stage, we did. Better. I do not prefer monster teeth. Mid item, to be honest. Dude, damage is already absurd. Look at this. Average, I would say average LimeLight run, but that's not true. From the other stream, you should know I actually lose this game a lot. Give me this. I have no speed yet. Not a thing. You're just guessing? Well, I mean, it's probably 2 because the last expansion set the precedent for 2. And then the third one being a secret would certainly be nice. I love a good secret character. I liked Robomando in Returns for, like, the 2 other times I played that game. Coffee. Oh. The damage. My god, man. What multiplayer difficulty am I playing on? Just, like, it says right there, it might be hard to see. It's 1.14. It's not very much. It's very minimum. I originally used this mod in order to use artifacts in Eclipse, because I was doing some videos that way, but it just kind of stuck. I like the ever so slightly increase in difficulty. I could make it worse, but I don't want to. I think this is good enough. Ever so slightly. Walter White is probably an active player. Where does that come from? I don't think he would play Acrid, personally. Skylar's like a tall, white, blonde woman, so he's probably into, like, Huntress, no? Honestly, I think I've seen everything already. Thought about getting returns worth it? Oh, boy. Okay, LimeLight, try not to go on a 7-hour rant. Maybe. It depends on how committed you are to the franchise and how much you really want to know what the first game was like. That's what I say. If you really want to, what do you want to call it? If you really want to, like, admire the first game, I guess, like, yeah, it's probably worth it. It's pretty fun, but from a personal standpoint, not really. Like, I bought it, played it, had fun with it. I don't regret buying and playing it, but in, like, the current year of gaming, no. Yeah, Lime Rant. I don't want to go into Lime Rant. I originally wanted to make a video on that game, but I bagged it entirely, because I was about to say some very mean things that some people wouldn't like to hear, to be honest. There we go. Who's it gonna be? Teapot Trouble. That is a lot of teapots, my goodness. My god, man. It's okay. The average circle enjoyer will not lose to these foul beasts. Yeah. Absurd damage. We will not be re-rolling that. I love a good Reynolds. Wouldn't mind a scrapper again, though, so I could get rid of my war banner. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that and lore. Like I said, yeah, if you're really interested in what happened before this game, then I would say yeah. But if not, then you're kind of just buying a game that hasn't aged that well, even with the remaster. The art looks good, I guess, but if you want a quick opinion, a lot of systems in that game haven't aged well, and the new systems that they added feel very pointless. Like, they took kind of the skin system from this game and expanded it a little bit, which is nice. But it'd be a lot nicer if I could see more than 10 pixels of my character, and maybe I'd like that a lot more. Like, if I could, in this game, if you told me I could just turn Acrid blue, well, I would always be turning Acrid blue. But in that game, if you tell me that, I'm like, well, why? My character's like 20 pixels. They were ambitious, but for a foolhardy player of this game like me, they missed in a lot of places for that game. But it's still it's not a bad game. It's still fun. Let's go this way. Why not? Might as well see what the shop is offering. If I must make a sacrifice, then I will do it. I'm a casual, but I kind of found the difficulty a little too high. No, I also don't regret buying it. Yeah, I definitely don't regret buying it. The game was, like, I guess on loop a bit tough. But I mean, yeah. I made the mistake of, like, not understanding. I'm not taking that, by the way. You're hilarious. I made the mistake of not understanding the, like, real settings of the game, how you could just, like, change the overall damage in the advanced setting menu, which I think the advanced setting menu, good idea. I just didn't understand that I literally nerfed myself and made the game harder for like 4 videos in a row. It was funny. Didn't understand. Okay. With the Hadify mod there should also be a poncho mod. Yeah, just make everybody a, like they're from the Wild West. Love the remade version of the songs Chris made for Screen Returns. I'm in love with double fucking Rainbow Returns. True. Chris is absurdly talented. Tomorrow we will be playing with music on, that is for sure. Probably the first, like, video I upload of that expansion will just be, like, a raw playthrough, basically. Whatever run beats the game, it'll just be a raw run, pretty much. I won't change much about it. At least I won't really want to, because I want people to see what it's like. Goodbye. Buford, goddammit. You were supposed to get taken. I will be taking that, thank you. Very good. Anyone else? Damage is already absurd. What could I ask for? Oh, goodbye. Yeah. ATG procced on that one, so you ain't gonna live to that. I love how I'm just one-shotting those guys right now. It's making me very happy. Okay. Pretty sure I can reach you, yeah. 18 monsters left. Where? Oh, there's 2 of them. Huh? My bad. Didn't look up. Whoops. Forgot void item? True. You're right, I did. That's my bad. Oh, well. I don't really think we need it right now. We're kind of ballin'. Yeah, see what I mean? We're kind of ballin'. Ballin' continues. Void item could have been shrimp, I guess, but kind of like ATG, though. Okay, they seem to all just be coming to me. Where were you guys? Hello? Gone. Oh, let's see. Aside from Screen 2 DLC, what other upcoming game stuff am I looking forward to? Warframe 1999. That's about it. I want to see funny hot robot game. Get another update. Do I think they'll add more void lunar items? Wow, what a great way to pause, by the way. Flashbang. What was I going to say? Probably. When they did Survivors of the Void, they expanded, like, the normal item pool and the lunar pool, so maybe. If they don't, it would be cool if they just did a new item type entirely, which I think we might actually be getting. That's, like, if you've been paying close attention, the whole, like, point of the expansion... Lore moment incoming for Iskarain. If you haven't read the lore at all. But, the brothers are gods, and they know how to make things... And they gained the power to make things through somebody called Her, which we don't know who that is. But apparently she's dead or whatever. And since they're both dead now, and the, you know, basically how to play God 101 has been unshackled. Or maybe the false sun is holding it, I don't know. They might let us make items. Big tinfoil hat, and I think I'm going to be disappointed if I say that. And I don't think you should listen to me. But if you want me to think what they're doing, if we get a new class of items, that's what it would be. That's what I at least think it would be. Because you've got soul, what is it? Soul design and... Soul design and what? Soul design, blood, and something. I think. Maybe I'm adding something. Soul design is something else. Oh, the 3 or 4 things that make the universe. Make life in the universe, at least. Hard, not gonna lie. Item crafting would be interesting. Like item crafting. Like building your own. I don't know if it would be that advanced, because I think that would be like... you know, I don't doubt Gearbox's talent, but like that would be hell to create. I'm gonna be so honest. Like every item in the game, combinable in some way or another. That's why I say, you know, big ass tinfoil hat on. I don't think it's that. I'm gonna be honest, but that'd be my guess if you asked me to guess. Dude, holy Buford, by the way. Evil Buf. Doesn't matter. He is not ready for my damage. He is a small pawn. You. And why are you all spawning down here? I think it's because there's a... They all got hit by that. Yeah, that guy's pretty evil. Isn't the false sun supposed to be somewhat related to LimeLight? Yes, but LimeLight was created by, like, the brothers, or whatever. Mithrix got mad at Providence because he made LimeLight with too much soul, I think it was. So she's, like, too uncontrolled. Because Mithrix likes control. And Providence wants to let things, like, exist their own way. Well, wanted to. Both wanted to, I guess. Soul Design, Blood, and Matter, I think. I think so, yeah. I would have to go revisit a lore video to get back to you on that one, because I haven't read up on it in a little while. But I think that might be the four things. I just know Soul and Design, because that's the two that the brothers have. Is Soul and Design. Or had. And since the False Sun has both, since he's supposed to be both of them, he's obviously a bit more powerful, probably. Which is why they chose him as the villain for the new expansion. I guess first was the Voidling, because, I don't know, if you were curious about the Void, I guess. Whoa, hello. You for jump scare. Right behind me. Soul Design, Blood, and Mass. Thank you. I'm pretty sure Mass is right, because those are all the pillars on the moon, right? You've got Blood, Soul, Design, and Mass. Okay. We won't forget the Void items this time. Pretty sure there's that one, and then there's one all the way up there. Where I was previously. At DLC tomorrow. Big hype. Hello, my name is LimeLight, and I have a DLC tomorrow. Oh, the Gunners didn't like that joke. Man, I wish that area was playable right now. I'm pretty sure I've seen everything that I can just, like, get without coping my health. Yeah, it's pillar names. LimeLight would never forget something, yeah. Oh, there's two of them up here. Okay, now we really won't forget something. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to take, like, LimeLight's gonna have to take his vitamins tomorrow so he doesn't forget anything. That's for sure. Because I cannot afford it. It'll be nice to just play the game without any mods and stuff on, too. Like, I'm so used to mods and stuff, and not that they're bad, but I played this game for, like, a long time with mods on, so it'll be nice to return to form. What do we got? Live pot reaction. The Teapot Trouble Gang again. No, don't do that. I prefer to not be grabbed, if it can be helped. And goodbye. No yellow? Yeah, give me that. God, the run is absurd right now. For a practice run, the game is surely giving me a lot of RNG I'm probably not going to have tomorrow. I expect only the worst tomorrow. Only the most pain tomorrow. If blood is supposed to be sort of magic creation, does that mean Tri-Tip Dagger is good item? I mean, yeah, Tri-Tip is just good item. Really. Good lord, by the way, Yeetster. My god. Glad you're back to streaming, Mr. LimeLight. Can't wait for future content from the DLC. I'm glad you're excited. Thank you. You did not have to do that. It's very generous. I'm also very excited for the DLC. I'm very tired of no new content. Now we have new content. It's gonna be based. Even if it sucks, it'll be fun for like a couple of days. So I'm happy. Void cradles. I know. I'm not leaving just yet. I have to stay within the teleporter radius. Cope, give me that. Actually, I should have re-rolled the green. I don't have any greens. Should have taken that into consideration. Might have to play slow tomorrow, but I'm kind of scared to. I'm kind of worried that Gearbox hasn't told us that they've, like... How'd I say this? They've made the game more reliant on speed again. I worry. How those guys are gone. Yeah, just give me that, honestly. And do I don't have watches. I don't have lean. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I only have one of the one, and I'd rather just have on contact explosion. It's pretty good. Could also reroll Bad Void on him. True. I told you when you were on Twitch I'd find a way to give you my money. I think I remember that, yeah. I think I do remember that. Did we miss... Boys, okay. Did we miss anything? Is the dementia getting the better of me? Yes or no? What are we thinking? I'm pretty sure I got everything, right? We'll cheat with photo mode real quick to make sure, but I'm pretty sure that I've picked, like, every single thing up. Full loot fury. Not missing a single item. I don't think so. Good lord, this is gorgeous, by the way. Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Important things happening. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's something I missed. Pretty good, wouldn't you say? I only missed one thing. Was there any on the second seed? No, there was just the one thing. We're gonna go back and get that, though, because I cheated with photo mode and saw that I missed a void cradle. Thumbnail found. No, new desktop image found, probably. That's probably what that'll be for a little while. A lot of, like, the screenshots I use just become my desktop. Oh, yeah, miserable. How about, nope. Makes the game too easy. So I'm actually gonna leave that on the ground. I already have Chronobobble, which is good enough. And I'd rather take more applicable than less applicable, and then take a death mark later. Easier 50% damage. Right, we're out of here. Good. Stretch. Yikes. What did I just spawn into? Okay, hold on. Give me just a second here. Let me look at something. Okay. Alrighty. Continuing. Good lord, the damage. No, ATG, you're supposed to proc on that guy. And destroy him immediately. Thank you. I will commit. Goodbye, creature. Why do I need to sell my soul for LimeLight luck? I'm gonna be real. Don't take my, like, example of luck to be good, because I'm cheating. No, I'm just kidding. No. I also get very unlucky. Anybody who watched the... What was it? something fail. The like first test stream VOD, I had absurdly bad luck. Until I got the 57 leaf clover, but it was too late. It was already dying time. And things are clearly happening. Except for that guy, he takes no damage. Really for skank. It won't matter. Whoa. Calm down there, buckaroo. Eventually he will die. Thank you. Eventually. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, there we go. We have a good lump sum of gold. I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Can I get in trouble for saying that? I wonder if I can. My bad, YouTube, if so, I apologize. I am not sponsored by JG Wentworth. Oh, would you look at that? Only good luck continues. I don't want that. Thank you. I guess I'll take that. That's worse, but whatever. Oh. Look at this flat texture. Hold on. I love cooler stages, but... What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god. This is the bottom of my peanut butter and jelly sandwich right here. On PS2. I want to pick this up, but I'm scared. Things keep spawning. Go away. Fashionable fail. Yeah. If you watch that, like, you know I don't always win. Summertime I may be good, summertime I may be shit. ATG, please destroy that guy. Thank you. Fantastic. Oh, good. It's right here. I don't have enough. 6,548. Noted. Okay. No gups allowed. Funny enough, this should actually give me enough. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well. Hoping. Nikana's a minion. Another one? Really? How many? Wait, why am I shooting those? Where am I getting healing from? Is it the slug? Where is that healing coming from? I don't have leeching seed. Huh? What? Was that Risk of Rain 2 Returns art style leak? I hope not. The game kind of looks good enough. Oh, if you mean the flat texture, yeah, for sure. No, if it was that, it would be like, it would look like it'd be made in Minecraft. Get close to it and start hearing do 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 do. You know. Holy scam shrine. I don't have one yet. Might as well, honestly. I don't got one. I'll just scoop that up and pretend it's good. Printer 4. What do you got down there? Sticky La Bamba. Possibly. You want 818. Well, I'll probably get that now with all these jellyfish. Yep. Yeah. We'll take an infusion. See, where am I getting Nikana's opinion from? How am I shooting that? I have no healing. Unless regen counts, which I... Didn't it not, though? I'm gonna get that back. Okay, I don't want that neither. 35 seconds, I'll reroll that. I don't want that neither. The Xbox achievements are visible, by the way. One of them involves defeating the false sun. Hold on, hold on. Spoilers. Spoilers. For those of you that don't want to know anything, go away real quick. I want to read that. The Xbox achievements are visible, by the way. One of them involves defeating the false sun. The next unlock is Chef. And the other one says unlock false sun survivor. Really? See, that was said in the leaks, so the leaks were from, like, the game files, so I assume that they were fairly accurate. And that's so cool. Kind of reminds me of the playable Mithrix mod, but this time we'll actually get a playable boss, like, in vanilla game. It's pretty cool, actually. It's a good idea. It's a damn good idea. Oh, there we go. See, there's that thing I was talking about. Remember the 50% damage I was saying we were going to get? Well, we got it. Today I will play the game and everything will work out. There will be no issues and I will get to just warm up, I guess. Does he know? Kind of whack we can't play as Mithrix or Voidling. The Voidling I understand. That would be absolutely scuffed. Like how big the rig for that thing is. I guess maybe if you made it really small, but then would it be the Voidling at that point? Like, you would get stuck on everything. You'd be, like, clomping around and stuff like that. The Mithrix, yeah, that'd be cool. And I'm pretty sure there's a mod for that, isn't there? That's my... Okay, no, I already have two, both +5s. So it's 70, 75, 60, 65. Because we also... This funny thing does +5, pretty sure. You see anything getting ready to warm up my beans and toast? Hell nah. One of them haggis enjoyers. Actually, do they eat haggis in New Zealand, or is that exclusively like a Scottish thing? We're gonna pause buffer this because I am sweaty. I want that. Thanks. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. Holy. Arba fucking jump scare, man. Chill. I could just re-roll the recycle. Never mind. Never mind. Really sad the Australians are getting the DLC late in the night. Yeah. Is that how that works? Honestly, I don't even know. Because I imagine they have it on a, like an automated release time. When you say, like, 10 a.m. PDT, pretty sure you can just, like... Wow, what? The amount of bands. Pretty sure you can just, like, put it on, like, an automatic release time. This is why we've had other leaks before. So, assuming that they have some sort of system like that in place. I haven't checked top. We go check the top now. Hold on, give me just a moment. How are we doing so much damage? Bands, lots of crit, and yes. That's how we're doing a lot of damage. Sorry, I'm waiting on something, so... I'll be taking a bit of a break in a little bit, just to go grab something, and then I shall return. It won't be long. I shall return harder than Risk of Rain return. Reroll it. Can you believe it, guys? Another scrapper. How many scrappers have we seen now? That's our third one, right? The one that I have, the one that I passed up on in the box, and that one. Third recycler. Should just get him, yeah. Yeah, we don't have one. Would indeed help my javelin, I think it's called. Yeah, and I'm not gonna go up there. We've seen everything. We do not need any more power. We are already smoking the game like smoked sausage, so... Oh, I never... Oh, hold on. Yeah. It's gonna be like 2 a.m. out there. That's tough. Just pull an all-nighter, man. Who needs sleep when there's Risk of Rain to be played? Come on. Health and safety? Never heard of it. All there is Risk and Rain. Oh my goodness, okay. Well, I'm gonna borrow that for a minute. Where's the boss portal? Right beneath me. I'm gonna get away from that because they're jumping up there. Alright, well, goodbye. I'm gonna sit right here if the game doesn't mind. Now I'm gonna sit over here. Ow! I can still be turned into Golem laser food, so... Oh, that's a bullet coming my way. I may be strong. Oh, brother. Knock it off. Okay. Wow, we got 2 of them? Really? 3. Hold on. Now we re-roll them. And we will for sure only get good things. Surely it won't turn into like a knurl. Again. I don't think it can do that once it's been a knurl, but... Well, like, once it is a knurl. It is a knurl right now, so it can't be a knurl, pretty sure. Okay, reroll you. Okay, mid-Nula. I'm just kidding, it's fine. I personally don't like to give it to Mithrix, but it is what it is. Could reroll the other recycler. Reroll just dropped. Not sure, yeah. The time is kind of passed on that, though. So am I able to reroll hat? Like the trophy hunter's hat? No. Once you've used tricorn, you've kind of just like used it, and the path around with that thing is just kind of done. That's why I'm scared they'll make DML an actual one-use equipment. I would be devastated. DML except only one time. I mean, disposable's in the name. It makes sense, but man, that would hurt. That'd make a Lime very sad. Oh, nope. Ah! Man, I don't want that. Myrdern, more like Midyrdern. Good sucks. I'll take it. If I was a melee character, it'd be pretty good, but I'm not. I'm Huntress, so I don't really care for it, but I'll still take it, because we locate a scrapper, we scrap it, and then we force a yellow printer, which will be like Molten Perforator or something ridiculous, so yeah, it is what it is. You can't reroll recyclers that way? Well, I know you can't. You can reroll the recycler itself. We might be stepping into, like, sweat territory, and that's why I don't understand. I think... Doesn't he mean, like, you pick up the first recycler, you recycle with it, and then pick up the other recycler, wait for the cooldown, and then recycle the recycler? Doesn't he mean that? Because that's possible, I think. Pretty sure. But I've already, like, re-rolled that into a recycler, so I can't re-roll it again. It would just be another recycler. Hypothetically, if it was a recycler already without a re-roll. Myrdern counts for a death mark. True, it does, but I also have to, like, be rubbing up against them, which I don't want to do. And yeah, local neighborhood Z construct. Okay, hello. I don't like... You know what? I'm not even going to go this way. There's 2 of them. That one's AFK, but... We'll fight the AFK one, I think. The other one is trying to... That's something else. First, we zap all these guys. Oh! Well, I'm already hurt now. Ow! Okay. The game is devious. Look at the damage I've taken already. Mine. Okay. I'm scared. Missiles annihilate that young Z construct. Yikes. Dude, now I'm getting chased by Satan Gup. Oh, there's that. Yeah. Probably. You're really hitting me from there? You know what? That works. That will destroy all of them. Now we only need to find a pocket ICBM. How many Z constructs are on this goddamn stage? Pardon my French. Family friendly. My bad. How many? How long, Blaze? Leave that on the ground. I'm back. Are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, I am. No, I'm gonna take that actually. Let me get that. Do 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 do. Devious DML. This will surely. Wow, by the way, this thing next to it, this right here. Very good. But this will surely not be, wow, goodbye frame rate. The crab shell. No, but we can re-roll it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Enter for... what are you? Back up a mega. No. I'm like hardly even using that skill, to be honest. Primary firing is working out much better. Eat. Yeah, goodbye, Satan Gup. Chili powder Gup. Chili powdered flavor Gup. Holy candy idea, Gearbox. Multi-marketing. Hire me. I'm good at this sort of thing, I swear. How did I... hold on, sorry. Give me a second. I see that, but I don't want to get, like, jumped, missing a lot of my one-shot protection. How did I get the name LimeLight? Well... LimeLight itself... if I could use it in a sentence, is like, you've been thrust into the limelight or something. Like, everybody's looking at you, okay? And YouTube is like, even though I kind of wish it wasn't this way, like, sort of fame-oriented, even though I hate saying that, it's, like, kind of gross. But in reality, you know, people hold, like, content creators and influencers, like, kind of highly. So I just kind of thought of that. I used to have Lux on it, but I got rid of that because I didn't really have, like, a reason to. I think I wanted to do LimeLight originally, and it was, like, I don't know if it was taken, or there was some complication with that being, like, my Twitch name or something, which is why the Lux got added on. Just so, you know, hey, now I actually have my own, like, Twitch name. It's like, you have to make an account or something, and that was taken, I guess. But that's sort of where that came from. And I also like limes. We have a good old Jack and Coke with a lime in it, and delicious. Prime mixing component for liquor addicts like me. So there, I guess you could say there's multiple reasons for it, but that would probably be the one I would go with. To tell you, it's been a while now. It's, you know, kind of hard for me to remember, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure it was the Twitch thing. It was like taken at the time. I couldn't do just LimeLight without adding something to it, like 1, 2, 3, or, you know, average like account creation debacle thing. And then I ended up leaving Twitch entirely. So, you know, who cares? I'll take that again. Nice. Like Mr. Lime Man. I'm not sure I like that one. I'm fine with what it is. I'm happy that, like, YouTube kind of allowed me to separate the Lux part, because I didn't really didn't really like that part of it. It was like... Can't even remember why I chose that. Usually lux means luxury. I'll take that as well. That's good. No, I think I remember. It was, I chose that because it's like, whenever you drink, or, you know, here's like, maybe I shouldn't say this. I don't know how, you know, how old everyone is, but LimeLight drinks, okay? You know, he's old enough to smash some lean, okay? Whenever you drink, at least whenever I drink, it's like an occasion. You don't drink for nothing. You drink because it's like an occasion, and like people are dressed up, like a party, for example. I think that's why I tagged that on it. Getting some deep lore here, I guess, but I've never really had to think about it. I've been asked that, to be honest. Mid. Shit out of here. Mid book. Yeah, just hide your a Lux main. A Lux main? League of Legends, question mark? Is that what that's from? I'm pretty sure. Am no expert, but, whoa, what did I see? Oh, it was turret. Was the turret. I don't think I missed anything. Where is that shadow coming from? Oh, it's from him. It is from that guy. Why did it look, weird? Give me 10 months and I'll chug some liquor too. Drinking is bad. You shouldn't do it. You should not drink. I'm not endorsing that by any way. You should not drink. I passed up on a better item, to be honest. I was too busy yapping. Give me this, because I'm going to take the other thing. I prefer the horn. No. Outside of the meta items, what's my favorite and least favorite? I really like ally runs, so if I had to choose a favorite, it would be the Mask or Buford. Because I love ally runs in this game. I think they're hilarious. But, they're not exactly good. So, I don't exactly get to play with them a lot. I just love how Happiest Mask has been buffed, like, how many times and it still sucks? Like, huh? The hell they gotta do to make that thing good? It's like a 50% chance, and it feels like it's a 10. I could max out crit. I don't think I need it, though, to be honest. I'm gonna walk away and pretend I never saw that. Goodbye, creature of death. We take this back. I think we're good to fight the boss. I've seen mostly everything. Never mind them. Drinking since 14. Yikes. You shouldn't. Quit if you can. I only on occasions. Or if I'm like, I don't know, extra depressed. Which you also shouldn't do. Don't do that. Am not sponsored by Jack Daniels. Do not drink when you were sad. It makes things worse. Does not make your problems any better. Get rid of this guy so we can fight the boss. Why did it not rotate? Thank you. He will be made apart. They're all dead. Have an Eastern European child experience. Yeah. Don't forget smoking, too. Smoke ciggies by the age of, like, 5. Actually, no, before that. You're like a baby in the crib and your mom passes you a cigarette. That's the average, like, Eastern European experience. You got a light, bro. There we go. Grandparent. Holy, okay, don't throw me into the abyss. I prefer it not. Whoa. I'm in a really bad spot, to be honest. I actually think he died, so it's fine, but... Still gonna hang out, like, way over here. You know what'd be hilarious? If the... Ow. If the, grandparent, when it did that attack, the big sun, it burnt itself. So if it was really low and it just started burning everything, it would just die. That would make me chuckle a bit. Although that'd make it, like, useless. Okay, I'm gonna get clapped by these brass contraptions here. I can feel it. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Quit going in that. Don't get grabbed neither. You guys done. Last guy. It's over. Give up. God willing, I have missile synergy. It's over for you. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, you're not winning now. And longer 50%. Cool. Smoke since 16, quitted at 25. Or quit at 25. Good lord. Well, big ups on you for quitting at least, because, like, that's terrible for you. Smoking is, like, the #1 thing. Like, drinking you can get away with a little bit, but, like, smoking, some people just, like, immediately start decaying. Like, they become a corpse immediately. Because they're just that bad. Some people can withstand it for a little while, but you're an anomaly, but you should not smoke. Don't do it. It's bad. LimeLight does not endorse these things. Do anything else. Except, like, I don't know. Hard drugs. Don't do that either. What else can we say don't do? Don't pick up the void mushroom on engineer when you've got a good bungus build. Akin to the same thing, you're just smoking. You are slowly killing yourself. In-game, YouTube. In-game. 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 Literally. Because I'm talking about in-game. Mustard bad. Dude, can I get, like, attacked by anything else that's not a brass contraption right now? The game knows. The game knows. That shit is evil. Whoa! Don't do it. I forgot to re-roll some stuff, but I don't care, honestly. If I was struggling, I would be forcing every, like, drop of good luck out of this run, but wow, okay, thank you. But I'm not struggling. We're fine. Like, this is a really good run. So, I don't care, to be honest. We just play the game. Levi uses restrained too. I mean, the game does hurt me sometimes, so, I mean, I guess you could call it an abusive relationship. When I roll stage 1, get a recycler, big ups, right? And then I roll a crowbar into a roll of pennies, yeah, that hurts. That's pretty detrimental to my health. Buff roll of pennies, by the way, Gearbox, please, I'm begging. Like, do not let that item just exist the way it is. I am on my hands and knees. Make it do literally anything. But preferably just make it so... That guy's medkit. Sorry, hold on. What else does he have? He has an equipment that I can't see. Which is making me nervous. I don't know what it is. Please do not be, Oh! Okay, no, we're good, we're good. No, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're fine. Good God. I heard a red come out of that. Oh, thanks. What is the red? Spare drone parts. There's another one. You better not have Nakona's opinion with that. If so, I'm about to take 10 gorillion damage. Thank God he doesn't have any more than... what he has. Okay, he has a useless equipment though, which is funny. There we go. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, roll of pennies. Please buff that item. I'm begging on my hands and goddamn knees. Do not let it stay the same. And preferably, all you have to do is make it so Hellfire Tincture rocks roll of pennies. You do that, item fixed. Now good item. It may be only good in one way, but now it's suddenly good. And I don't actually, like, want to pull a Kratos jumping into the ravine when I get it every time. You know? Give me this, that. Leave that on the ground for a minute. Nah, okay. Yeah, no stone golems allowed. They're all dead. Goodbye. We have a joke here. Hard drugs. Hard drugs called that because they're harder to get. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably harder to get stuff like that. When smoking is like... Smoking and drinking is usually so available. All you have to do is turn 21 and then any gas station, any bar, any liquor store is there. And it's really kind of just up to your choosing or not if you do it or not. We're about to get philosophical. Philosophical LimeLight. Alright. Game, you've given me pretty much everything I could have ever asked for, but can one of those things please be a Hopo Feather? Brother currently is starving for a Hopo Feather. One, please. It's not a Hopo Feather, but I'll take it. Sure, okay. So no scrapper. So no head. So no head, so no scrapper. Same thing. Same reaction. Oh my goodness, we might even just get 100% crit without even like really trying to get it. The game has been very generous with those today. Oh, another red. Ah, there you go. Yeah, man. Your standard LimeLight experience. Receives red. Bashes game. I'll tell you though, I really want to get rid of this this thing. I'm not a big Nikanas fan. Unless I am engineer with Bungus and a rejuve. I don't want it. I'd rather have like anything else. There's so many better reds in the game. Would much prefer them. 500 cigarettes? Yeah, that's the amount of cigarettes I smoke after I get roll of pennies. After I get that item right there. That mischievous piece of white-colored poop. There we go. Z construct. Oh no! Anyways. You guys are about to get turned into dust. Yep. Oh, is that where the healing's coming from? The... Ow. Okay, yeah, okay. Which one was the... All of you are. Okay. All of you are the overloading ones. Those are the worst ones. Those are like the only ones that can actually one-shot you, just like the stone golem overloading can pretty much one-shot you. You could argue that it's two applicable debuffs that actually one-shot you, but I would argue not, because if it hits you, you're probably dead. So it's a one-shot. Unless you've got, I don't know, big armor, I guess, and I don't even think repulsion would protect you from such a situation. Very good. It's time like this where I wish I could just emote. Just start emoting on the teleporter. I know there's a mod for it, but I don't have it installed. Just start, like, twerking right here on the teleporter. Hold on 1 second. I'm smoking pennies? No, I did not say I'm smoking pennies. Okay. We go. Unless you're on console, then Blazing kill because they have built-in ignition tank. I don't think... Well, they don't have ignition tank. They have built-in, like, applicable gasoline. I don't think they hit you with, like, gas fire when they hit you. I'm pretty sure they don't. They hit you with just ignition or whatever it's called. Fire. Whatever the game calls it. That could probably one-shot you as well, depending on how hard you're hit with it. And if it procs or not. Unless the overloadings are... I don't know. I feel like... Alright, well, here's a good question for everybody. What do you guys think is the most, like, scary elite? Like, when you see elite, what are you most displeased to see? At everybody. I still don't have enough of that, really? Oh, chill, chill. Damn. I'm scared. Ow. I prefer not two different types of slow, please. Don't do that. Thank you. Malachite, Malachite, Malachite. I think, guys. I think, the players hate Malachite elites or something. I don't know, just a guess. I don't want that. Malachite if I'm not running Blue Beetle. Yeah. I think that is probably the scariest one. Because Celestine's kind of just... I mean, they do big damage, but they kind of just make things invisible, which is like, whatever. If you learn anything about this game, it's to kind of stay away if you can. So it's, for the most part, it's kind of meaningless. So they just do a lot of damage and have a lot of health. Let me get that. The Malachites can actually, like, stop you from healing. Which, depending on what else is, like, procced on you, probably could kill you. Oh, this guy thinks he's gonna do something. Yeah. Oh, there was two of them. It do not matter. Oh my god, finally. I can get rid of my ridiculous reds. Oh, I left the other one on the stage too. Oh well. Whoops. Gotta not do that tomorrow. Whoops. Thank you. I hate Void Touch the most. Collapse is terrifying. True. I've always looked at Void Touch enemies kind of just like reskinned overloading elites though. They just do a bit more damage. Like the overloading part does. And it's guaranteed not to like fall off you, which the overloading thing can do. I'm pretty sure Blind Pest, when they hit you with overloading, it just falls off. So you can kind of just like not care. Where's this other guy? There we go. Oh, whoops, that was a waste. I think I'll scrap the rest after, and then kind of just, well, I'll take that for now. No. No. I don't want that. Oh, hold on. Think about it. Ooh. Good. Getting the Malachite aspect, unlikely as it is so fucking funny. Sure, I don't get it very often. I think I've got it only one time. It was just when I was, like, kind of just playing. I wasn't really, like, recording or anything. And it is kind of funny, shutting off healing. Well, the only time they heal is when there's a, one of these guys right here. Enemies don't really, like, they don't normally really heal. I wish more enemies would, actually. That would kind of make them scarier. I wish enemies did a lot more things in this game than they don't do, but... Oh, there's the hobo. Thank you. One thing I was looking for. kind of don't need it because I have everything else, but it is what it is. That plays Risk Rain 2 like my uncle played my haunt for a fool by stealing... Oh, what? I put my glasses on. Constitution? Is that a... What is it called? Nick Cage was in that movie. That reference. That movie. Where they steal the Declaration of Independence, wasn't it? Same Mithrix Phase 4. Yeah. Oh, here's a good question. Another good question for everybody. Okay, since I asked a Malachi question. What do you guys think, since bosses kind of get absolutely fucking steamrolled in this game if you just loop one time? Well, maybe not completely steamrolled, but pretty hardcore, like, messed over. What do we think about mechanics? Instead of just, like, free form, like they are right now. What do we think about that? And a quick explanation of, like, mechanics, if you don't know what I mean by that. Like, you have to do something specifically, or there is some type of system that gates damage until something is, like, interacted with correctly. A good example, if you've ever played the Umbral Mithrix mod, is when he summons crystals, stage 3 of the fight, I think. And you have to destroy all the crystals before you can do damage. What do we think of that? Schizo post. Speaking of Blind Pest, I remember a recent run I had spawned on Siphon Forest, left the drop pod, game spawned a squad of pests, and immediately got jumped and died at 9 seconds of the run. Sounds about right, to be honest. Average Blind Pest damage. Yo, D2 boss damage rotations incoming? No, not like that. Absolutely not. Like, if I had to make up a mechanic that, like, I would add to Mithrix, right? Before Phase 4, he steals everything. He would summon, like, since this whole thing is designed, we keep with the theme here. He would summon, like, a glass copy, which I think Umbral Mithrix actually does. He summons a bunch of those, but he summons, like, one big one, basically. And it's an alternate form of him that you have to fight and kill before you can kill him. So it's got, like, maybe 50% of his health. Shaped Glass, you know, does a bit more damage. Kind of sticks with the theme of what Shaped Glass does. And, you're kind of, like... I don't want to say blind, because that sets the wrong intention for what I mean, but, like... Your vision is reduced. And it's very echoey. That would be something that would spice up the fight a lot. Like, you can't see as far. And he's, like, talking shit in your eardrums. That would be something I would want to do. If I ever figured out how to mod the game, that would be something that I would do to complicate the Mithrix fight. There's a good example. Why did he summon you instead? He summoned a player? Oh, like Umbral. Like an Umbral copy. That'd be kind of cool, yeah, but they'd have to be careful because the one reason... You guys, here, deep LimeLight lore incoming. You guys want to know why you've never seen the Vengeance artifact on my channel? It's because it's ridiculous. It's too hard. No matter what you choose, your copy will show up, and your copy gets your stuff, so you just instantly die. Unless you avoid it every time, and at that point, you're not really doing Vengeance. You're not... If you just leave the teleporter when your copy spawns every time, what's the point of Vengeance? And if I stay and fight my copy has 20 gorillion items, and I am dead in 5 seconds. So I don't know how they would do that. Maybe if it didn't take the items, and it was just like a big health, like, copy of you. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, I was gonna scrap more. Oh, well, no, well, who cares? I'm too busy yapping. How'd you kill him if he has like 50% HP of a trillion HP? I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, that depends on how long you really like play the game, you know? Like if you've looped a bunch or not, or if you've just like straight went to him. Because I don't know like Mithric's health values by heart. I don't really care. It doesn't really, it's not something I have to master. But like I know that everything in this game levels up like while you're playing it and tries to outlevel you. So he does that with his health as you loop. What if he activated a random lunar equipment during phase 3? That'd be kind of cool, yeah, honestly. The meteor would be the most threatening, definitely. But I think what is it called? The grief? Effigy of grief? That would be like the least threatening one. Because you can only activate that like one time every 30 seconds, and that guy's the backup. One time every like, well, 30 seconds is an exaggeration. I don't know the actual time. It's like every whatever time. And then he kind of griefs himself with that too. And then Hellfire Tincture, he'd grief himself for sure, because you could just stay way away and let him grief himself. That would just hurt him. It'd kind of suck for melee characters, I guess, but you would just wait. You just wait for it to be on cooldown. That would be an interesting thing, though, honestly, yeah. That'd spice it up. Why are there so many scavengers? Let me get this, and this, please. Oh, and that, too. Why not? He has Recycler. I'm so scared. Never mind, he has Bottle of Chaos. No, I am a bit scared. I don't even know if he can activate that, though, unless there's, like, something on the ground. Pretty sure he can't. Oh, you know, I should have tested it. I should have put this on the ground and see if he would re-roll it. That'd have been funny if he did. Let's see. Have I played either of the survivors from the Risk of Runia mod? No, I have not. Good night, Lime. Love your content. Have a good day. Thank you. You too. You have good sleep, only good dreams, and DLC in the morning. Surely it would be good. We talking Mithrix or something? Yeah, we're talking about... the question was, how do you guys feel about mechanics on bosses in Risk of Rain 2? To make them less, I don't know, steamrollable and more interactive and interesting. Because I'll be real, I think the Voidling's cool, but... You know, after he does the same homing tack for the 90th time that does, like, 2 million homing, I'm just like, okay. Anyways. That all you got? Which it is still a scary attack, but, you know. Wait, DLC is tomorrow? Yeah. It's 26 today. Tomorrow's the 27th. DLC's out on the 27th. At least that's what Gearbox said at a 10 a.m. PDT. So DLC incoming surely. And I'll probably... I won't be there exactly at 10. I'll probably be a little bit later because I gotta, like, download it. I'm not gonna stream and download it at the same time, and gotta, like, do a couple things, and then, yeah. Gav with Recycler should recycle a random item you have if you get too close. I like that idea. That would be hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Like having a really good run, it's super pocket ICBM rescendant, like dependent. Sorry, not rescendant. What am I saying? Dependent. You walk like an inch too close to the local scavenger and get absolutely dicked down. You know, it swaps it, and now you have like, I don't know, Aegis or something. My live reaction would be this, I think, if it'll pop up. It won't pop up, never mind. It's refusing. Oh, this run is so ridiculous. Do I have fireworks? I do. When did I... Oh, never mind, I remember. DLC is today for you. Yeah. If it's late enough, yeah. It technically is. Bison steak everywhere. Alright. Holy. Tremendous worms. All that for a single infusion. Yeah. Okay. DLC is tomorrow, 10 p.m. Pacific time. I'm pretty sure. I feel like you guys are gaslighting me right now. Am I getting gaslit? I'm pretty sure it's tomorrow. It is the 26th today. It is the 27th tomorrow. They said the 27th at 10 a.m. PDT. I'd have to go back and see. Pretty sure. Lag. I'm pretty sure. Oh, these creatures are dead. You are next. Goodbye. I wish I could just go AFK and let the game play itself real quick, but... Really hope the False Sun earns the title of the first undeniably good Risk of Rain 2 final boss. I'm hoping too. I'm really hoping too. We shall see. He will probably kick my ass for a couple hours, and then I'll figure it out and finally be able to beat him, but... For the most part... I mean, if he has, like... If he's supposed to be... What do you want to call it? He's supposed to be Providence and Mithrix both at the same time. It'd be kind of wild if he has both their attacks. Which in the leaks, it kind of seemed that way. He has, like, Lunar Pillar, Lunar Gaze or something, so... I'm assuming... The Gaze is that skill that Mithrix has, which is the shoot. You know, the thing he always does when he comes down for the first time, that. Don't know what else you would call that. Lunar Needles, I guess. But this creature is horrific, by the way. Get me away from that thing. This Malachite enemy, die. Eventually. There's another Malachite guy in there. Thankfully that missed. The amount of guts. Where are they coming from? What do you have? You have wings. Okay. Noted. The sheer amount of gups will have you gasping. Holy, he just threw that at me like 10 million miles an hour. Huh? There's another one too, I hear him. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. How did you just heal? What was hitting you? You have medkit, that shouldn't have worked. Oh my god. Okay, my bad, video game. I didn't mean it. Let me get that, please. Holy the frames. I love how that single tick of Frost Relic did like 100 damage or something like that. What was that? He was dead too. That's tough. Oh. Please. Can I get my legendary chest now, video game? Thank you. Wow, that's really good, thanks. Now, if we had Pocket ICBM, it would be genuinely over. We would be unstoppable. Yeah, here we go. Missile spam incoming. Here we go. You'll love to see it. I really hope I get this on day one. This same synergy to beat the game with. It would be very fitting for me. I need to visit the shop now. We need a lunar shell. Both those are mid. Oh, speaking, what the? Oh, that's not good. What does he have? Is he, what? What's Malachite next to him? He has Leech. It don't matter. There's so many scabs. Hold on. Sorry, I'm kind of scared. I want to take my eyes off the screen. That's pretty good. Goodbye, frame rate. I think I'm going to do this now because I'm scared and I want to, like, actually look at chat without instantly dying. Yikes! Right behind me. Double? DML doth not care. Brother has Tesla coil. Help! Help me! He's got drones. Actual threatening scavenger. Holy. Okay. He dead. Okay, I didn't... Whoops. I would like to go back down there, please. Rocket Ruckus. Art, 12. Yep. Is there no one else? Yeah, there is. I can't press R fast enough. Oh, you know, I should have gotten that, yeah. I said I was gonna get a shop and then I forgot to do it. That's... Wah. Whoops. The game is getting wrecked. Nice. Okay. That's done for. Okay, what was I saying? It's tomorrow, but it will be releasing at 10 p.m. for me. Yeah, yeah. The 10 a.m. PDT. Oops, Fault Sun. Yeah, I read that one. Just making sure of the time that I can make my time conversation. Yeah. I love the Tesla Trooper vid recently, so I decided to try the mod myself. Is there a way to disable the voice lines? The voice lines? There was voice lines? I didn't hear any. Boys, some of you were here. Do you remember the voice lines? Because I certainly don't. I don't remember, I remember hearing anything like that. Unless you played the other guy, the Radeon, because I didn't play that dude. I played only the Trooper. Despite there being no strawberry bushes, it sure smells like strawberries anyways. Yeah, that was massive gut moment. A Mithrix fight would be better if he wasn't stopping every 5 seconds with each swing. They tried to make him some sort of Dark Souls boss, Gwen mainly, but it feels so clumsy. You mean like how he goes up to the top of the arena? Like he activates boss armor and slams? Like goes up top? I think that's what you mean. Mista, did you already get the legendary chest? Yeah, we did. I forget what it was. Did I see your question earlier? I might not have. Sorry, I was getting jumped by the local Gup gang. Okay, now I'm caught up. Sorry about that. Yeah, he does kind of spam that a lot. I'm pretty sure it's because of debuffs. Like, they don't want you to be able to stack, like, thousands and thousands of debuff on him without him retaliating in some way. This is why he jumps up, activates boss armor, and then, like, cleanses. But I would rather have him do some animation, like he raises his hand up, like in the final phase. And then he activates like a blast shower or something that cleanses him. And you can stop him from doing that if you're like paying attention, like you have to shoot his hand or something. Like I was saying, mechanics. Having to forcibly interact with something to either master the fight or like to be able to progress the fight at all. Kind of like how Voidling does the, like, puzzle, the, you know, jumping puzzle, which is not really a mechanic. You kind of just stack Hopo feathers and fly through the whole thing. You don't have to jump. You can just, you can ignore that completely if you want. Have I seen or played the newest D2 raid? It's pretty good and quite difficult that I played the final shape at all. I did a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean, yes, I played the raid and all that. Yeah, it was a pretty good raid. I don't want to touch on it too much because I don't really play Destiny anymore. I don't really want to play Destiny anymore. But like, yeah, it was an alright raid. I think if you want my honest opinion, I think the puzzle encounter is pretty stupid. Like, you're forced to do geometry to, like, progress. I mean, I guess it was hard, which is, I mean, great, I guess. But I would have preferred, like, something like Vault from Last Wish. It was better. And then, I don't like how when you fight the Witness, you can have people that don't do anything. I don't like that at all. Everybody should be doing something. And the first guy looks like a cockroach, but besides that, good raid, I guess. Like, for Bungie standards, that's thumbs up, I guess. For Bungie, that was pretty good. I'm gonna get away from that guy before I get absolutely torn to shreds by the local fire proc. And then, hold on, I'm gonna be right back, boys. Give me just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Fair enough, I've been feeling pretty burnt out from T2. I think everybody is. My advice. Stop playing Destiny. Just stop. It's a bad game. Play anything else. I think like a week in the woods with nothing but a knife would do less damage to your mental health in that game. Oh my god, Z-Construct gank. They heard what I said about D2. They're not having it. What did he say? Alright, well I guess we don't get crab shell, but we might not even need it, to be honest. I get this again, fourth time. Fourth time we get that. I'm getting chased by the overloading worm. Here it comes. Why is there a red on the ground over there? Oh, because I opened that. Duh. Yeah, I don't know, LimeLight. Maybe it's because you might have opened the fucking chest or something. Like, I don't know. Bad. Sorry, I swear. YouTube, my bad. I apologize. My bad. I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Give. And a key. Okay. I don't really think I need much from the stage, do I? This guy's about to get absolutely shredded. Unless he keeps going underground to evade missiles. Never mind, he died. Thanks, wow. We are over 100%, I just realized. Here's to hoping the False Sun becomes a replacement for what Voidling was supposed to be. Here's, I guess. I mean, I don't think the Voidling is, like... I don't think any of the bosses are, like, bad in this game. I should probably say that before I give criticism. I don't think any of them are like, just, like, terrible and miserable and make me want to, like, cry when I see them. I think they all have... Like, Mithrix and Voidling have their own type of... intrigue and difference. But, I don't know, yeah, they just kind of... There's some lacking aspects, I guess. I feel like. But I don't want to completely, like, bash on them and say they're bad. No, I really like the... I like how the Voidling looks. And the introduction and everything. And how the fight works is pretty neat. I think, they probably shouldn't have made the main homing attack, though, like, home 100%. I hate that about that boss. It's, like, the only thing that I can really say about it is... It's the homing attack sucks, like, genuinely. Probably nothing in this game that's gonna do a Gorillion damage should home 100%. Probably nothing in the game should do that, but... Although I do want harder enemies, so, you know, hey, maybe I got my, wish. Maybe I got my wish. My bet is False Sun is going to be some orphan of KOS Isquest fight. Just him absolutely tweaking, going caveman mode with a big club. I kind of hope he's slow because he's a statue. But he has, like, I don't know, ways he blocks your damage or something. Like, he puts up a... You know, telekinesis from BioShock, where you just, like, put your hand out in front of you and you grab a bunch of bullets and shit straight out of the air? That'd be cool. Like, he slowly walks towards you, does, like, really long-range lunges with the club. And if you try to shoot him, sometimes he'll just straight up be like, no. And catch all your shit and throw it back. That'd be really cool. I would like that a lot. I don't know if I want him to move like... Oh, no, I don't want to live again. No. No. We don't need to do that. I don't know if I want him to be fast, because, like I said, he's like a statue. And I guess we've already had a slow-moving boss with the Voidling, but... I mean, the Voidling doesn't do anything to, like, stop you from shooting it. It kind of just, like... It just, like, stares at you with its big old eye. And hopes you won't shoot at it, but yeah, every time that's not how it works. Here we go. Soulless control unit. I think missiles. Oh, more. Okay. I don't think those guys are part of the thing. By the way, I don't know how scuffed the bitrate is, but it's probably pretty scuffed. because, like, there's a lot going on and good, but, you know. It's doing the best it can with what it's got on YouTube, so. I'm not taking that razor wire. I don't really want it. Creatures everywhere. Excuse me, video game enemies, can stop. I want to read things. I really don't want to get frozen either. Bam. Brother starving. Some water right now. Good. Pretty sure there's an adaptive chest. I want to go like okay, dude, if you want tougher enemies, you should check out the enemies returns mod, probably whenever it gets fixed post DLC. I will keep that in mind. Enemies returned. I would like to take a look at that. I think just in general, they should think about... What do you want to call it? How would I explain it? I think in general, if there's not going to be a lot of new enemies that do, like, new scary things, they should probably just hit them with a new skill every expansion. Like, for example, like the Lemurians, right? They really only do two things, the big ones. Like, the big ones, you know? Big orange ones. They do, quadruple fireball, and, they breathe fire on you if you're close, which, like, I feel like doesn't even do all that much damage. But now, imagine if in the next expansion, they lunged at you. Like, they had a lunge attack that, you know, I get from, like, let's say brother is, like, right there. He would, like, lunge towards me, jump and try to bite me. Like a big pit bull jump. I think in general that should be the philosophy going forward if the new enemies aren't just going to be like abhorrently evil. Like if the new enemies are like scary, then it doesn't matter, but if they're not, then give extra skills to pre-existing enemies that make them a bit scarier and more complex. Let's see. Have I ever played Remnant or Remnant 2? Some pretty great bosses in them. I have never played Remnant, no. Looks, it looks okay. I know it got an expansion recently, or is going to get an expansion. Either one of those. Looks like, another third-person shooter. It sure looks like that. I'm not grabbing that. I don't want that. I have enough. Honestly, dangerous if I keep getting it. Yeah, this guy behind me, man. Can you go away? I'm looting. Hey, there's our skip right there. The last thing I needed. Oh, I already had one. What? When? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Well, we can leave now. Cool. Yeah. I don't want to make a... I don't know if I don't want to make the game, like, too hard. But, maybe throw it in Eclipse if you have to. And you add more skills to enemies. Like, if you had that lunging thing, you could put it in, like, I don't know, Eclipse 9 or something. There you go. Enemies have different attacks. Or have more attacks. And are more aggressive. Alright, missiles, go hit that guy right there. I don't think you will. Yeah, you're not going far enough. Okay. Well. Unlucky. I didn't scrap anything, so... I don't think I'm getting host skip either. So... Pillars it is! Yay! I love pillars. Gonna hit him? Yeah, well, okay. I hate this enemy type. Holy. Time to run. And I'm not making that either. I don't have an extra jump. Average, only scariest enemy in the game right there. Only enemy that can, like, run your shit if you're not careful. Single enemy that's allowed to do it. Oh, no. Now there's more of them. Unless I jump off the map, then they're useless, but... It relies on me jumping off the map to get away from them. Okay. Really don't want to... Okay, that works. I don't want to lose the bubble. Ow. I might actually get, like, bodied by these enemies. I'm gonna be real. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about hard enemies when I'm getting absolutely torn to pieces by the local lunar horde. Look at that. That I didn't want anymore, but I've changed my mind. Okay, am I safe? Maybe. There's still some really okay. No. Oh, no I'm not. That's a lot of hoopla. This is why people also usually skip. Ooh, nope. Thank you for blocking that tougher times. I appreciate it. Why are you shooting? Yeah, one-shot protection. Who needs it? Didn't get him. Anyone else? Finally. Okay, wow. Pillars time. Yay. Now that I won't get jumped by those, like, giant groups of elite wisps anymore. I love how that's, like, the only time that that enemy is, like, absurd. When they just all spawn at once. Because the director hasn't put any of them anywhere else, really. I can't really decide if that's a good or a bad thing. I feel like it's a bad thing a little bit, but... Destroy this creature. Any day now, thank you. Honestly, I'm probably going to get one-shot by Mithrix, but it was a fun ride. Good practice. A good long run of practice and... I don't know where all my damage went, to be honest. Ugh. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. I think it's also because I have swarms on. That's right. I forgot I was playing with swarms on for a minute. Whoops. Also getting absolutely ganked because of that, to be honest. LimeLight would never forget something. How many? Holy pillars moment. Okay. See, for those not in the know, the director system is weighted by enemy category. That just disappeared above the chat box, so I can't see it. Fodder, mini-boss, boss, scavs have their own special category. It's weighted same as fodder. I think priority is same with Marion? I hope not. Go deep into a run, pretty much every... Oh, yeah, that's... That does make a lot of sense. I remember going for my clover and seeing nothing but scavs at one point. And I had to unlock it. 50 stage run yesterday, I've seen things. Yeah. Whoa. I just think the only thing the director shouldn't do is it should try to balance the enemy's spawns. Quick commentary, because one thing I hate about it's literally the only thing I hate about looping is when you get here, this specific stage and this stage only, you will always guaranteed be jumped the moment you cross the spawn threshold. The literal single moment you do that, and it's always going to be a giant crowd of perfected lunar wisps. It will always only be them. I don't like that. That's one of my least favorite things that, like, the game kind of does sometimes. I really hope there's nothing like that in the expansion. Like the tower thing that they're talking about, how you get to the Fault Sun. You don't, like, loop 3 times in your first area in the tower right when you show up. It insta-spawns, like, 30 of the new enemy right on top of you. That I would be displeased, I'm gonna be honest. I'm displeased when it happens already. It's just gotta balance spawns and to be fine. As long as it doesn't spawn like a crowd. Like, you can spawn like an army, actually. I'm fine with it, but I've gotta have, like, a chance to see it. Not right on top of me. My biggest problem is because it's right on top of me. And I have, like, microseconds to react after, like, a whole 10 to 20 minute walk, it feels like. So if you want to spawn them, like, all at the Coliseum, like, you want to spawn a giant army, I'm with it, but just give me a chance to react, at least. Before I get turned into nothingness. Guys are dead. New lunar enemies would be cool, though. True. I don't know if they'll do it, but that'd be nice. The heretics actually showing up would be cool, since that's like a lore-heavy thing now that I guess they're wanting to focus on. Having a bunch of birds with spears, like, throwing that shit at me and, like, shooting the, like, heresy primary at me would be sick. That would be very nice. You hear that the new DLC is only supposed to have 3 monsters? I think people are exaggerating. You know, if I get proved wrong on day 1 and it really does have only 3 monsters, very sad, but I'm pretty sure there's more. They've just showed only 3 monsters. They've been very candid about everything in the expansion. They haven't really told us a whole lot. The things that... I think the only things that we know I can count on my hand, we know the characters, which I count kind of as one thing. We know to get to the Fault Sun, it's like a spire-like event that has multiple stages. We know the boss is the Fault Sun. We know, like, 4 enemies, which is, like, that magma worm thing, the child, and then whatever the other 2 are, which I don't even remember what they are. We know at least 1 stage, which is that one that has the variation when you loop. Is this my only pillar, by the way? I'm gonna cry. Bro. Why have you done this to me? I hate this pillar type. And that's why I hate it right there. Prime example. We can't even activate it. Dude, I'm gonna have no health when I fight Mithrix. Average pillar experience. I miss just being able to go straight to the boss. Ow. Get out of here. Menaces, man. Where even is that guy? He's up top. I'm very scared right now. This is the worst pillar in the whole game. Because of the Eclipse modifier. That makes it, like, even smaller than it normally is. I'm so close. Okay. There we go. Wow, hey, we did it. I love pillars. Yes. Pillars are great. Hopefully there's nothing like this in the expansion, man. Please. So let me fight the stages of enemies, and let me go to the boss. Please, no extra complications. Just let me get there. Complicate the boss, not complicate the path to the boss. Okay. Sorry, let me catch up on some chat, and then, yeah. The Moon stinks, only having 3 enemies. I'd like to see some boss tier lunar enemies make things interesting. True, man. I'm really sad they didn't do like a glass golem. Like the stone golem, but made of glass. He's like really big, shoots like blue fire. That'd be pretty cool. But I don't think they'll do something like that now. I think they're kind of done with this part of the game. I could be wrong, but I think they're done with this part of the game. Uncursing the heretic playable might be cool. I think making, yeah, just the heretic playable in general. I was going to read what was above that, now it just disappeared in chat. Monsters with the highest director cost is the overloading worm with the whopping 4,000 credits cost. Based, expensive worm. Yeah, I'm really excited for the DLC. I'm hoping it's going to be amazing. I will be so honest. I don't want to be like, you know, Debbie Downer or anything, but if it's bad, I will be in a next level stage of depression. Next level. This is like my favorite franchise right here. I love this game, so I hope it cooks. Let's see. The only reason scam becomes only because it's Wingspawn counts as basic enemy. Yeah, talking about that. I stuck at a Souls Pillar, completing E8 Artisfria stay for like 5 minutes because I kept having to leave and have it reset. Yeah, I really don't like when it does that. That's why I don't like it. When it does it normally, it's fine, but then E8 comes along and it's like, man, what if that zone was smaller? Like the Mithrix doesn't have Lunar Stone Titan is maddening. Yeah, very, very sad. Well, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because the lore. I mean, he was mad about Aurelianite. Like he didn't like the golems because he was, I guess, scared they would turn on him or something. So I guess that makes sense, but they could have just, I don't know, made something else. Like made a different guy then. Since he's so egocentric and it's like him, just make copies of him. That'd be cool too. Like big statue copies of him. Because there's like a bunch of statues on this stage everywhere that are like of him and I think Providence, but all of Providence's are like destroyed. Do I still play Gatekeeper? I would love to when their update comes out. They said that they were going to update the game and I'm waiting for it. They're supposed to be adding a shop between stages and stuff. When they do that, I will play the game again, but not until they do that. Eyes are on Gearbox's DLC regardless. True. I'm hoping. I really am hoping. They've got some good ideas for this expansion, so I'm in their corner until I'm not, you know? Like the voice acted Fault Sun is gonna be great. Like this game has needed voice acted bosses that like talk shit to you actively in real time. Like Mithrix getting all mad at you and like screaming at you like it's an Xbox lobby while you're fighting him would be very good. Okay, I think Seekers is going to be rough around the edges, mostly due to the fact that Gearbox is dealing with, like, Hopo code. It could be that. I'm sort of entitled to believe that, because the funny, the boss not understanding negative values thing that I guess was found by a speedrunner, and then Cap made a video on it. How you could just stand... If you fly over the trigger zone, you can just stand on top of Mithrix, and he will do nothing. So I'm entitled to, yeah... I mean, it makes sense. I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. They were like two guys out of college. Like, what do you want? You know, they new to the game. Sad you slept on the Risk of Rain series for so long, due not having good enough computer at the time, so I kind of ignored it. Yeah, well, I mean, I played this game first on console. I didn't even play the first game. I never even knew about it. I got the second game on console through Xbox recommendations, and I played it, and I was forever changed. And I played like the shitty Xbox version too, like you know the weird stuff that doesn't work right, the old Moon that had like no pillars, even though that was honestly preferable. I hate pillars, but you know stuff like that. Okay, time to quit beating around the bush. Time to see if I'm gonna win this or not. Probably not gonna, but you know. Is there two? Oh yeah, it's red swarms. I forgot. See, this would be cool in the default game to, like, make him scarier. Just make the other one glass-colored and see-through and blue. Oh my god, that was really unfortunate, yikes. Forgot I had swarms on. I don't have the funny bubble either, which I usually do when I come here, to be honest. I should hit the other one too. Yep. I regret not getting my funny crab shell. Although now my my one thing is much more useful when they actually will stay. And now they are kind of out of sync. Oh, there they go. This is about as in sync as they've been. That's so cool. This is why I wish I could do this in normal Eclipse in the vanilla game. Might not win, but it sure is very epic. Very cool, even. Oh, that hit me. I thought I jumped high enough. That's tough. Okay, well, we got clowned on, but it was great practice. Okay. I love the thing where if Mithrix killed you, he remade you in his image, and next run you'd have to fight a soulless construct of yourself from last run. That's like... The lore metal is like crazy right now with that one. I only got the first game due to being gifted the remake. Think about Risk Rain 2 back when I had my old PC in 2009. Damn. Mithrix is actually going to have glass clones at one point. There's a whole unused character body in the files. Really. Yeah, they should pull that out of retirement, let me tell you. That'd be cool. Makes sense given how Mithrix was like... Yeah, the maker of shaped glass, yeah. Personally, if they ever give Mithrix more love, they should focus on his Sisyphusian vibes. And he's a good-looking dude. I have no idea where you are. Okay, well we got shit on, to be honest, but that's okay. Because we had swarms on, we weren't playing like vanilla. And it was great practice, which is what I wanted to do. And just kind of let people know that are wondering that I will be here tomorrow at some point. I'm not exactly sure when, but probably fairly early than normal. Right now it's like pretty late for me, but I'll be here playing the expansion, doing the same thing. I'm very excited. And I hope all goes well. Alright, boys. For those of you that came along, thank you. I had some fun. It was nice just kind of talking and playing video games. You know, without, not a bunch of editing and random music. Am I planning on streaming more? Would love to catch some more streams. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. I want to play... I want my, like, reaction to the expansion archived so I can look back at it and be like, you know, was I right about this, or what was I thinking at the time? And... because I'm extremely excited. First by Gearbox Gaming. Alright. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you. That was fun. See you tomorrow.